Hi.
Hi. Okay. Your video was off, I
Fun.
think. Now it's on.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So how are you? I am Rujuta.
Good, yeah. Hi, Rujita. Hi.
Okay. So
One,
can I ask?
one sec.
Can I
Hi,
start?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So
sure.
yeah.
Let's go ahead.
So how is your experience working on this narrative of Mafia?
Uh, experience was fantastic. I know usually people say this about each and every project that they do, but for me, Mafia has truly been like one of those projects and one of those teams that I'm never ever going to forget because actually I was kind of working with many of the people that I've known after like many years. So it was like a
Okay.
reunion of sorts where all of us are getting back together and working.
Yeah.
Also,
Mm.
also I got to meet some really cool people. The ones that were casted from Bombay, like there's Saurabh, Madhurima, and Aditya. And I have done a couple of TVCs with Namit before. So,
Okay.
yeah, and then also, I think the main exciting part about the show is the location where we were shooting at.
Mm.
It was this jungle called Gorumara, which is in North Bengal,
Oh.
and it yeah we were living like in one of those jungle reserves, which is
Hmm.
right in between the jungle. So like
Okay.
for us like it was like every day सुबह उठकर हाँ एक किंग कोबरा देख रहे हैं ओके फाइन रात को जब पैकअप हो रहा है और वापस होटल आ रहा है तो तभी we are it's raining like heavily
Oh no.
and very nicely like distance पर we are seeing some elephants walking and
Oh
like
wow.
chilling and
Yeah.
enjoying the rains and देन कभी कभी जो बंगलों पर हम शूट करते थे वहां पर लेपर्ड का एक scare hota tha. Like we just
Oh
heard
no.
कि few days back, like someone was harmed, and
Oh
so
my.
like it was just living in this entire wilderness,
Hmm.
and also because we were such a, I think this was the first time that I was working with a bunch of people where everyone's wavelength really matched.
Oh, so
So,
that was nice.
every day, yeah, so every day it was fun. It was like a party. So
Yeah,
yeah,
because
it was a
yeah,
blast working.
mm,
I had a blast working for Mafia.
yeah, because so many of you all were shooting together. So I think rather
Yes.
than getting scared in that environment, you all were enjoying it together.
Oh yeah, we were. Even that scaring also the part that we were all getting a little scared ki saab this that I think for that was also like enjoyment for us.
Yeah.
So so yeah, everything was amazing. It was a beautiful experience. So that is why like
Mm.
I feel like Mafia the whole shooting experience is something that's gonna stay with me for a very long time.
Yeah. And what are your thoughts about your role? How would you describe it as? And were you approached for the particular role or you auditioned for that role only or auditioned for some other role? How was it?
So I was approached for Neha right from the
Okay.
beginning,
Okay.
and yeah, and I think like for me playing Neha was a little I would say like a little difficult in the sense where Neha is probably like when people also see the show, she's the only character who's not in the gray zone. She's someone who is like for her black is black, white is white. She
Hmm.
can't be a diplomatic person, and she like if there's any fight happening around her or if someone is doing something wrong, she'll just jump into it and she'll yell and she'll scream and she'll try to make things better and so she's that kind of person. uh, and she's very uncomplicated and because she's so uncomplicated is why like she feels like it's okay to butt into others problems.
Hmm.
So so now, cause Neha is so straight, and she doesn't belong to that gray zone where all the other characters have that few things in
Area.
them where,
Hmm.
they won't seem what they look like. Like
Right.
There are different layers to them. So
Hmm.
that way, for Neha's brief was exactly this, that was given to me by the creators of our show, Rohan Ghosh and Oritra Sen. And so, yeah, so for me, that was actually very challenging because despite the fact that, she doesn't belong to that gray area, I had to
Hmm.
still make her as engaging as these other five friends so that matlab, she like people do look at her and
Yeah.
also do listen to her story.
Hmm.
So yeah,
So
that's
that
Neha.
was great. Yeah. So are there any similarities between your personal personality and between your character's personality? Do you feel so?
Uh, everyone has been asking me this question. Yeah, there are some similarities in the sense
Hmm.
where, um, so Neha is someone who's really dependent on her friends. She loves her friends and she can do anything and everything to keep them together. And
Hmm.
if someone is angry with someone, she'll make sure that सब सुलझ जाए and सब लोग वापस से best friends हो जाए. She's that kind of person.
Yeah.
And even
Hmm.
I am like that, exactly like that. Like if I see when two of my friends are fighting, I'll try to, mend things between them and be like, nahi, nahi, yaar, chalo, yaar, it's okay, hota hai
Yeah.
friendship mein. So I'm that kind of
Hmm.
person. Also,
Hmm.
Neha is the glue of the group. This is why
Hmm.
she's called the glue of the group because she wants
Okay.
everyone to be together. And this is
Yeah.
exactly what even my friends call me.
Oh.
Because every time that I go back to Bombay and I'm there for not only for work and I have more time in my hand is when I make sure that I definitely meet my entire college group.
Oh.
So that is when everyone comes together. They've left their busy lives and jobs, and everyone just comes together, and then we just have like a nice night out.
Yeah.
So these are the similarities that's there between Neha and
You.
Anandita,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah. That's really
that's it.
nice.
There
That
are no
actually
other
helps.
similarities.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you have any other projects lined up now that will release after
I have
lockdown?
another. I have another web show that's
Hmm.
coming up soon, like this month itself. It's a Bengali web show that
Hmm.
we shot during this lockdown period. So I'm very
Oh,
excited to see how that pans out and how people like it. It's called Breakup
yeah.
Story, and
Oh,
it is not a rom com. It is
oh,
a bunch of stories where each and every story deals with breakups.
okay.
So yeah, that's like an exciting project that's
Hmm.
going to release this July.
So, did you shoot it at your home only? So, how was that experience
Yeah,
for you?
uh, it was actually, to be honest, a very comfortable feeling
Okay.
because usually what happens for actors जब हम लोग set पर जाते हैं या कहीं नए जगह पर जाते हैं, so we are
Hmm.
always little worried about the loo situation that's happening, and if
Yeah.
the loo situation is not a good situation, then you know that the whole day you're just controlling everything inside. So
Yeah.
for me that was like a big relief ki bhai, especially during this whole pandemic thing, chalo, I have got my own freaking bathroom. I can use it anytime that I want.
Right.
But yeah, despite that, it was a little tiresome because
Hmm.
I have three dogs living with me. So trying to keep
Oh.
them quiet was quite a task while we were shooting.
Yeah.
But it was a new experience. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think with this entire pandemic, the entire world is trying to adapt
Cope
new
up.
things and
Yeah.
adapt new changes.
Hmm.
So I know that this is not going to be for like a long term
Long time.
period,
Yeah.
but yeah, for now I think it's
It's
okay and it was fun. It
okay.
was a first time, yeah,
Yeah.
first time thing.
So, what kind of reaction are you expecting from the audience? Because after the trailer and the teaser release, also there was a positive reaction. So now, what are your expectations?
expectation is that people will also eventually really like the show. Actually, I kind of had this strong gut feeling even while we were shooting this show that people are going to really like this show because this is something that people have not seen before. Like how a very normal house game that few friends play, how that game has managed to kind of ruin the relationship between these six friends, like how things turn and twist. And so so I know for a fact that people are really going to enjoy it. And also, who doesn't enjoy a psychological thriller? I mean, I dig that genre. I am forever looking for psychological thrillers on any platforms. So yeah, so this is going to be one of those contents that people are really going to enjoy.
Now, especially people are welcoming such genres also in India, talking about it.
Hmm.
So, follow-up question to that, do you have only thriller as your favorite genre to work in, or do you prefer other genres as well?
Uh, I actually
genres. I mean, I'm an actor. I'm going to be hungry to do each and everything and be a part of each and every project and each and every genre.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, psychological thriller is something that I wasn't a part of.
Hmm.
Of my list that psychological thriller kya.
That-
But yeah, I mean, I would like to be a part of each and everything, like each and every genre. Just do it all.
Yes, and it's all great to experience different things also. Hello, hello. I said it's great to experience different genres also while working. So
I
that's
can't.
nice. You can't hear me? Okay.
It's just gone silent suddenly.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? No. Um, those were all my questions. So it's done.
We are done.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, cool.
Okay, okay. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.